Hi, Kim.
Hi. Are you a little frightened? Because I'm loving that you're wearing a cross. I feel
Thank you.
that this will be like a sense of protection for you.
Am I gonna need it? Yikes.
So what's your burning question for today?
I would like to know, why did one spirit in particular show themselves to my son and to me? Why did it pick us?
Okay. So I really would love to kind of walk around the
I
property.
can't wait for you to see and
but
feel everything.
I just have to warn you that it could be some things that are not so nice.
Okay.
I just feel stuck in this spot. Could we just like
Of course.
walk a little bit? Something else just appeared in my vision. One of the windows was somebody's bedroom. And I feel as if from the bedroom window, they would look down at this resting place. I am calling it a resting place,
Sure.
somebody. And it feels like a mother or a grandmother who would just stand like vigil over this space. I feel like it might have been connected to this little girl. But I do think we need to go inside the house if we want to get the rest of the story. Well, here we are, and it's the moment of truth.
There's the front door. I'm ready.
Okay. Okay,
Wow.
wait a second. Oh my God.
I have the piano exactly where my piano was. Same place.
How does it look to you? How does it feel?
It's like the time since I've left and now didn't exist. It's weird, it's very bizarre, but it's definitely the same feeling.
Or whatever the energy is that drew you in the first place, I feel that that same energy helped allow you to create and to be a clear channel.
Absolutely. I mean, from the time we moved in here, I was so prolific, I couldn't not write.
I see this little girl. She can't really speak, but your music excited her.
Oh, that's so great to know.
I feel a lot of activity upstairs. Significant events happened upstairs. That's what I'm being shown.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, let's go. We have to check it out.
It's been so many years since I've walked up this stairway.
I feel like my legs are like rubber walking up, like almost like they feel heavy. Sometimes that could be an indication of walking into a lot of spirit activity. Oh my God. Something terrible happened, like not too far. We need to go out this door.
This is out to the balcony.
Oh my, this is it. This keeps showing me something was going on below. Might be some sort of party. And what I do know is there's a young girl, she's about 6-ish, maybe 6 or 7. She runs out here. She looks over the balcony because there's activity going on down here. There's people. But she was short, and so she couldn't. So she went with her belly over the railing and just toppled.
Oh, my gosh. But people were there and saw this. That's just...
But they couldn't do anything.
Yeah,
it
of
happened
course.
too quickly.
I got such chills knowing that that's what happened.
Hold on a second. The older woman just joined us. And she is the same woman that I saw back by the window. She's luring me in the home. There's something else she wants to show me. This was your son's room,
This was
wasn't it?
my youngest son's room, yes. After we moved in here, and he would go to bed, he would always call me in because he was so scared. He couldn't go to sleep because he didn't know who he was seeing, but he was seeing a little girl walk in his room.
Hold on a second. She's still here. She interrupted me. She says, "Don't call me the little girl. My name is Mary."
And earlier, again, down in the yard, when you sensed someone looking out a window, and you
Yes.
said, it's almost like a grandmother figure looking
Yes.
at. What I've been told is that her grandmother was the one that really looked after her and gave her the most love, and her grandmother she and Mary were very close.
When she fell over the balcony, she's telling me how much grief she caused her family by that accident, but she doesn't call it an accident. She says by what I did. So she's blaming herself.
So she's blaming herself. I was foolish enough to go out on the balcony and
Yes.
fall over.
But now the grandmother's here, trying to encourage her to move on.
Yes.
I'm just wondering if she got so attached to you that she didn't want to leave without you, or at least without saying goodbye to you.
I came back to say goodbye to her.
She said, "But this is my other family." She really likes your son, too.
Well, he was 7, she was 6, and I always thought in my own mind that she was just looking for a playmate. She was looking for a friend, and that was Rye.
I truly feel she could relate to you and a lot of the fears you had, which we talked about earlier, because she felt abandoned.
Because everybody moved on.
Everybody moved on.
Except her.
There was something that she saw in you that made her comfortable and made her feel safe, like a mother would. She needed you to come back here to help her let go. I can't help but feel that that's exactly why we're here today.
And
She
my
really grew.
sense of guilt of leaving her behind.
But you know what? Sometimes we think things are our own ideas, but in fact, we're led by spirit so much.
Yeah, yeah.
What I'm going to do today is, and I hope you help me do this.
I'll help you do anything to help her.
Well, of course, because you really are the one she looks up to. I can actually start the conversation going, and I want to tell her that what happened to her was an accident, and it could have happened to anyone, but you need to be with Grandma and your whole family. Is there anything you want to say to her?
I would say go find your parents, go find your brothers, your sisters, go find your grandparents, and be with them, because family is everything, and they love you unconditionally.
And I just said to her that Kim will always keep you in her heart, and you will see Kim again one day.
Yes. Yeah.
The good news is, and I'll just tell you my observation of how she's coming across to me is, she's not arguing with me and she's not fighting me. I almost feel like she's surrendering and throwing in
Like finally somebody gets it and is here to help me.
Now that you told her to go, I will continue to talk to her, but I anticipate her leaving tonight. I truly do.
Tonight?
Absolutely.
Really, you
Yes.
think? Good. That makes me feel great.